work is definitely work these days, and I mean, how could I resist a little bit of Monster Train 2? Speaking of which, da da bum 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 bum. We got new music. We got new everything. All right. So, without further ado, I mean, we're gonna try out the demo here. So let me get to recording, and then we'll kick on into it. All right. I did not expect for an old friend of the channel and much loved Monster Train to get a sequel in rather surprising order, but here we freaking are. Monster Train 2, the sequel. I've seen nothing of it except that a demo exists on Steam. You should go check it out yourself if you are at all curious and interested. And we're gonna, well, these are the settings. Don't think we need to change the settings, so let's get on into it. Heaven betrayed hell. The covenant, a promise of peace between our two realms, was broken, and I took part in it. I remember these jokers. Charge. For heaven. For Seraph, that was the old bad guy. Seraph was our leader and my brother. There was a time when I still believed in him. The old boss. But ever since his invasion of hell, he began to change. The taste of defeat enticed him to seek greater power from the Titans beyond our world. I don't remember any of these chuckleheads. Until he got what he was looking for. The Titans came to heaven and began to corrupt everything. Now they threaten the whole world. Our only hope of stopping them is to forge a new covenant, an alliance between the remaining angels and the demons. Okay. Now that the angels and demons work together, our old grudges remain, but a lot has changed since then, including me. I did play the first one. There's plenty of it on the channel, actually, Zay. But this new one, I haven't even looked yet. Lieutenant, preparations for the next assault into heaven are ready. We await your word. Very well, I'll join you shortly. Seraph, whatever is left of you out there, I promise I will put an end to you for good. All right, yes. I've heard good things about the second one, but yeah, the first one was exceptional. So I am hoping that the second one will prove very similar. So we're in Limbo, a vast desert between heaven and hell where lost souls await the return of the Judge of Souls so that they might move on. We have a battle that awaits. We have the Proto Heart Cage. I've heard that there are multiple engines now. We have some pyre health. We have a deck, which includes Fell, who's got some multi-strike on them. We got some fire starters that apply pyre gel, +1 incoming damage per stack. Deal 1 damage, then apply 2 pyre gel. We got Valor, which is +1 attack per stack after combat. If the unit is in front, gain armor equal to the count. Okay. And then we have 2 shield stewards, which are new, slightly beefier friends. And then we got some very squishy pyre stewards. All right. Let's see. We got some interesting boss type stuff. Our primary clan is the Banished, and our allied clan is the Pyreborn. All right, let's get into combat, see if we remember how these shenanigans work. Dominion's Preservation. Healers blessed by Dominion bolster their allies, attack in large bursts to achieve victory. We got some big chunky boy. That's Yorel, looks like the boss. And we have some fallen champions and some ominous acolytes that do some healing. Okay, let's see if we remember how to play this game. All right, protect your pyre. This is your pyre. If it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. Hey, RW, welcome. All right, each battle begins with the deployment phase. You will draw your champion and any unit cards with a blue banner on it. After you end this turn, enemies will invade. Okay. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit card once per battle. Yep, we're familiar. So we have, at the moment, a capacity of 5. So if I play... How big is Fell? Can I play both of these? Okay, I can play both of those. And I don't think... Yeah, I can't play this because we're now full. All right. Well, let's start with that. Hope that it is enough. All right. You think you like the Pyreborn clan so far? I'm pretty psyched about what I'm seeing so far. Enemies have boarded your train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up. If they reach the top, they'll attack your pyre. Very cool. Okay. So we can use... So Valor will create protection if we... Oh, actually, hold on. So first of all, can we put... No, we're completely full because this is the space that we have available. We can put this guy up here to kind of like clean up the dregs if we want to. And then these ones, we get armor from them if we put them on the front guy. So there's... I feel like there is a temptation to do this to mitigate some damage. But we're not doing a lot of damage at the moment. We may... I guess we probably want to do that to make things a little better. But that's all we have at the moment. I'm nervous that this guy is not going to get dead before he makes it to our pyre. Now I have no buddy up here. So this guy's coming through. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's not much we can do here. So we won't die, but we might get this guy if we get a good draw. But I think we're probably in for a bruising. All right, defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means that combat will continue in this room until you or he is dead. Very cool, very cool. We can't get 31 damage on this guy, so this guy's going to survive regardless. We're better off... Oh, I thought I'd be able to put him here. Well, he will not... I mean, I feel like we're only doing 51 to this guy. We definitely need to do this to at least increase the amount of damage that we're doing. And then... Oh, that moves them to the front. That's not ideal. All right, we're getting to 96. There's a little bit of respect. We might survive this one. I'm already feeling like we need a little more speed here. But we may be cooked. All right. We're doing 98, actually. This makes me feel like we're in good shape. Gosh, we were close there. All right, if we draw somebody, this guy hits for 7. I think they attack first, so we don't get any value out of this. Yeah, we don't get any value out of this. All right, well, we did survive, but not the cleanest first round. Clearly, we have to knock some sense into ourselves. All right, choose a pack. Choose a clan pack. Okay, so this is just choose a card here. Apply 10 Valor. Seems like an insane amount of Valor. That seems pretty solid. Let's see. Advance and apply melee 1 weakness. The next time... That was a little rough for a first go, Zay. I haven't made any decisions yet, so I don't know if I made poor decisions. Okay, deal damage to the enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly unit. I'm not in love with that. Melee weakness. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. I think 10 Valor is nutty. So I'm going to grab that. And then we get an allied pack. Okay, so this feels slightly different. So this has Jelly Sneeze. Deal 1 damage and then apply 10 Pyrogel to the front enemy. Oh, interesting. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. Flicker for free seems interesting. Or deal 1, slay, gain a Dragon's Horde. Earn Dragon's Horde and loot it outside of battle for valuable rewards. Very curious about this. I'm too curious. I don't think that was necessarily the right decision, but yes, and I vaguely remember this before. So we can gain a banished unit, forge your units to gain new power, or gain a Pyreborn unit and forge your spells. I think we want an allied unit here. All right, we have 100 gold. Upgrade a unit with Avarice 3. Upgrade a unit with 10 damage. Upgrade a unit with Endless. Endless is very strong, but we're a little broke. The Dragon's Horde is pretty cool. Interesting. Dualism. Doubles the stacks of status effect applied. Very interesting. Avarice. When a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain money equal to the stacks of Avarice. Whoa. I forget the upgrade system. If I put this upgrade, I think I don't get something else. Can I? Okay, these each have 2 upgrade slots. All right, so we can do that. We can purge a card. So we could get rid of something if we thought there was something worth getting rid of, but I'm not convinced. We can't upgrade our boss. Apply 1 Valor to friendly units. I wonder if this pushes friendly units up in front, and I should have had this guy in front so he takes a hit and then. That's interesting. Let's take this and we'll do like a little bit of an economy play. I'm okay with that. We'll see about that. And reroll seems very optimistic. I'm gonna remove one of our fire starters. I don't think we need some direct damage, but we don't need that much direct damage. And then so the Avarice, that's fine. We'll do that. Get this guy pumping a little bit. All right. And then what can we get here? We've got an Avenger. Revenge, apply melee weakness to the attacker. And melee weakness was they take additional damage. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage for each stack of melee unit. Or we have the Sword Maiden. On summon, draw an equipment card from your deck. Equipped, gain 8 Valor. Equipment is attached to this unit. 8 Valor is a lot of Valor. I'll go with the short Sword Maiden. We'll see about them. Whoops. The scroll is exciting on this one. You build it up and loot it when you want? Okay. So this time, slow-moving soldiers blessed of entropy will deal heavy damage if they reach the front. All right. We have more of the ones that we want to nuke down right off the bat. I'm tempted this time. So this is when I'm tempted this time to put our person up top. I think maybe putting them down at the bottom was a slightly aggressive play. So you have Revenge. So are you supposed to take hits? I don't know. I'm going to say no. We'll do that to start. The Sloven Knight. Apply when the unit is at the front of the floor. Wait, applies when the unit is at the front of the floor. Okay, so we can get rid of somebody, but if he doesn't die on his own, he gets significantly stronger, it would seem. Okay, preview numbers. Yeah, we know about preview number. A red X means that they die. Got it. Hey, Matt. Good to be live. It's been a minute. 10 Valor here seems insane. But it's also our whole turn. I could also get a Dragon Egg by nuking this guy down. I kind of just want to see what 10 Valor does. It seems too good not to do. Alright, we needed a Firestarter to nuke that guy down. But then this guy just isn't dying. And I can't put this guy out. Nor can I put this guy out. So we're just going to take some more hits. I am failing to successfully block here. Put you down so you're ready for the next time. That is not fantastic. All right, you gotta go. And now we can't get Divinity going. Just try and make somebody a little stronger. It's not feeling good. I will tell you that much. Okay, Dragon's Horde activated. And... $138. I've already sped up combat, but thank you for the reminder. Okay, 36. What happens if I do this? That's a significantly larger amount, but we're still not getting the kill. All right, well, we certainly tried. Oh, we have tons of hit points. No problem. We're good. And we got a Dragon Egg. Life is great. Penitent's Blood Suit. Take 20 damage. Can be equipped on enemy units. Oh, so this is an equipment. Okay. Selfless Sacrifice. Consume. Advance. Apply to damage shield. Or this. I don't know that I don't know that I like any of these. I think getting Valor on our main tank, the 10 Valor on our main tank, may be the actual correct play here. 4 Pyrogel to enemies. Consume, gain Dragon's Egg. Consume, apply. Let's go with the Lava Flow. It's free. Pyroborn Clan can gain Dragon's Hordes. Rewards grow as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. You can collect it anytime. So if I wanted to view the levels, at level 1 we're getting 10 coins. Okay, and then we start getting crazy stuff in the higher levels. Why did these say they're locked? Interesting. Well, we'll figure it out later. We will save. Thank you. I have no doubt that we're definitely doing fine and don't have anything to worry about here. I have watched people playing the Bazaar, Matt. I would love to play the Bazaar. At the moment, I don't think you can opt into the closed beta. So I have not. I think another unit is what we're in the market for. Let's see. Who can I can give you stuff. So we should think about that. Upgrade unit with 5 Valor. Upgrading it with Quick. I remember Quick. We like Quick. We like Quick. We only have 75 gold, though. Oh, do you? If you're on the Discord, Matt, I would. I've been curious, and I would love to stream it because it's very. It's been very interesting. I'm excited about it. Okay, so upgrade a unit with 5 Valor. Let's do you. Start to make you not terrible. And let's get another upgrade here. All right, we'll do that. Oh, I missed the Celestial Alcove. Oh, do I? I guess I can go back and get it. Train stops before a peculiar kind of workshop overflowing with wondrous boxes. 3 boxes stand out from the clutter with a sign beneath them which reads, "It isn't the trip, it's the journey." Or wait. It isn't the trip, it's the journey. It isn't the gift, it's the container. Respetaculum. Do you take one of these unique boxes? 3 spells. Pack 3 units in the Jack-in-the-Box. Resolve. Summon the boxed... Oh, pack a 3 entity unit? Summon a boxed unit. Or large mystery box. Get a large mystery box. Add a random card to your hand each turn. I mean, that sounds like we're going to see more stuff, which I'm down with. Let's see. Pyre Banner. Okay, we're going to get a new Pyreborn unit. Hothead. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemies twice. Or, incant, apply 1 Pyre Gel to enemy units. This doesn't seem useful. A Hothead doesn't either, but it's a body. We do, after all, only have 2 health left. Oh, okay, it's a boss. Archeon draws power from defeating his forces, becoming enraged at their failure. Okay, 3 range on Siphon, which I assume is on death of the enemy. DM it to me, please, Matt. If you're in there and you haven't already, just hop in general and give me a shout out, and I'll shoot you a DM and you can send it my way. I would be very excited about it. Okay, so we gotta win early here. Like there's no winning late here. I don't think. So this thing has revenge. Apply 1 valor to friendly units. So I'm gonna put it up front this time, and we're just gonna try to. We're just gonna try to overwhelm things. This may still be incorrect. Oh, he comes out right off the bat. All right, I think we're dead. Strongest boss you face yet. He moves between fours freely, but can be attacked if you clear out the enemies in front. Fantastic. Okay. You summon a unit that has an activated ability. Click the unit to activate the ability. Abilities go on cooldown. Oh, very cool. Okay, so if I do this, you're still dying. Well, I don't love that. All right, I think I made a mistake here. Some spells can only be played once per battle. Got it. All right, well, I was kind of hoping that revenge would cause that person not to die, but bummer. Watch out for triggers. Unit has a trigger. Triggers activate when specific events or turn phases happen. Check the tooltip of units with a purple trigger icon to see the details. All right, so +3 damage and that. How do I know what the trigger is on? Unclear, but that's okay. All right. So over here, looks like we'll zap you. Enchant, gain trample. Awesome. Message sent. All right, sweet. Okay, so let's see. So how do we think we do the thing? Okay, so I can click the activated ability to do that. And then this guy's doing 22 damage. It's pretty uncool, if you ask me. Maybe do we just kill this guy? Don't know that does us a ton of good. Is there any way that this guy survives? Appears like no. We could use some more units at the moment. Demonize. Apply 3 melee weakness. So we have this guy. He hits pretty hard. That kills that guy, which is cool. Then over here... we can do that. We can lava gel these guys. Maybe that makes some difference. Does lava gel mean that this gets the kill now? All right, that's kind of cool. Now, this guy's not going to go up to our spire, so he's still... We're still chilling on him. Oh, Thorny Boy, eh? I wish I could make it rain. Deal 10 damage to enemy units, lose 10 gold, and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. That would certainly kill some stuff. Figuring out how to use Valor is hard. So, okay, so Valor is +1 damage per stack after combat if the unit is in front, gain armor. I don't know if Divinity saves this hero, but I feel like it's very important that this hero doesn't die. I think these two guys kill us, though. I don't think we have what it takes. Can we might be able to save this guy. No, Valor apparently does not help with the saving of lives. It's looking a little bleak. Let's see. Consume. Apply to damage shield. Let's see. None of this looks like it's going to save our bacon. Because these guys are going to kill us, like, immediately. I can click this button and zap some folks out of the way. But everybody's dying here. Everybody's dying here. I do not feel like anything that I can do here is going to make a hoot of difference. This guy survives, thanks to that. Not sure why, but... Goodbye, cruel world. We will go again. But yeah, that was a rough start. Not saying new personal record. I don't feel good about that. But we'll check it out. All right, thanks for playing the Monster Train demo. Full game has many additions. We have 100 more cards, more clans, new ones we haven't seen, higher difficulties, daily challenges, dimensional challenges, endless mode, new events, a logbook, 10 different pyre hearts, a full story, and Titans battles. I love it. Very nice. Fel, you're finally back. Please tell me you have good news. I'm sorry, Talos. The corruption is spreading, and it's getting worse. I can barely recognize heaven anymore. You better explain yourself, Fel. Hello, dragon friend. I agreed to let you use my pyre gel, but this much? You'll need to pay me back with interest. Really, of course, a dragon would think first of gold. Why deal with the threats before us when you can pad your profits, right? An angel speaking of threats. Need I remind you what happened when you were the threat invading us? Enough! Listen, this makeshift alliance is not going to be perfect, especially between former enemies. Thank you, Matt. I'm very excited. We'll find some time this weekend to play. I'm very excited about it. They'll take over Hell too. Heaven, let's enjoy its comeuppance. My portfolio will be happy so long as the Titans get what they deserve. And so long as you actually help us, I'll be back in heaven and never deal with you again. What a headache. How did Hezrel even manage to make peace between heaven and hell? Continue the story in the full game, unlock clans, etc. All right. Okay, we just found, or we just started playing Monster Train 2. We just had a disastrous run, but we're going to give it a go again. We're going to stick with no Covenant until we get a win. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we just have the 2. It does look like can we potentially swap our primary and our secondary? So we can try that out. Win battles with 6 trials. So this may actually be available in... This may be available in the demo if we win. Let's see. We'll start with Pyre Gel. Our hero will be Lord Phoenix, it looks like, and we will still have Just Causes. All right. Additional mutators are locked, so I think we're good to go. There's a depart up here and a depart down here. We need this depart. Okay. So final boss is Seraph Eternus. And then ring 3, we have Acheon, who we just met, and we have Kaled in ring 6. All right, let's see. So, upgrade your champion. I don't think I did this last time. Maybe that's why we lost. Or did I not have the option to do this last time? All right, so we can either have, when a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains 3 extra stacks, or Conjure, triggers when this unit's ability is activated, gain a Dragon's Egg. So we can gain a lot of Dragon Eggs, or we can gain Pyrogel. I'm going to go Pyrogel. Not saying that that's the right way to go. And then spells get an extra upgrade slot, or create a copy of the first spell you play each turn. Imit Tome seems interesting. But yeah, that last run we did not upgrade. Oh, and we also have these. Undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating a trial will make this fight more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. Let's see. So we get -1 energy per turn, but we get 75 gold. I do not think we like that, Sam I Am. I do not think we like green eggs and ham. Oh, you're so big. Let's see. We can't put 2 of these on the same level anyways, so this is the best we can do. Make a mistake, you can undo back to the start of your current turn with the undo button. I don't remember. I didn't remember that. Get as much damage going as we can. A loot goblin. I remember them. All right, let's see. I think we just have to do that. We're already getting you, which is fantastic. We're gonna get another 8 damage here. It leads me to believe, just to keep these guys healthy, probably was better to play our stewards. How much does our boss hit for? 15. If I double Just Cause, we get the kill. Yes, good. And then I think we do one more here to get that under control. Hey, Board Bachelor. Yes, indeed. This is the sequel to a previous well-loved roguelite that we played before. What is this going to do when we click it? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out later. But we're going to get rid of you. I'm over you, and then you're doing 19. I think this is the guy to invest in. So we'll do that. I'm going to let this bottom guy get roasted, because this seems like our strongest floor. Look at that. We're icing the fool. I could fit this guy here. We'll do that just in case. But yeah, much better than our last round. We're actually winning. Probably could have done the challenge too. That went awfully well. So let's see. Snotty Whelp has Jelly Sneeze. Not sure I'm excited about that. Deal 20 damage to all units on Slay, gain 10 gold. 20 damage is like a lot, I feel like. I'm going to grab Greed. So Cleave deals damage to enemy units equal to the power of the front friendly unit. And then we have Challenge, which is applying melee weakness. We don't have a ton of energy. I'll try. Maybe we like that more than I think we do. So let's see. We got a Pyreborn and Forge units to gain new powers, which I generally think is pretty strong. Or Forge your spells to gain new powers. We do have the spell copy Imot Tome. Like, so we could forge... We could potentially forge greed and make it do significantly more damage. Let's try that. That's interesting. So let's see. So upgrade a spell to cost -2 and gain consume. So make it free and we can use it. -1 and intrinsic. This seems pretty bomb. To gain spell chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand. The copy gains ephemeral. Hold on, but the first spell we play each turn creates a copy. So if we make it free with consume, is that kind of bonkers? Because then it costs 0 and it consumes, but then we can discard the second one and play it again on a different turn. All right, we're gonna cook with this a little bit. We're gonna go with that, and then we're also gonna make it deal 40 damage. No, apparently we're not gonna make it deal 40 damage. You know, thought that counts on that one. Is that because that took up 2 slots? Maybe I could have played the damage increase first. Who knows? The world may never know. Well, let's see. We could make something free and intrinsic. I don't think we care. Spell chain, I'm not into. Plus 20 damage and consume. I'll put one of those on a fire starter. 21 damage is like a nice bump. And then we'll save the rest of our money, I think. Yeah, we'll have to science that one eventually. Okay, so like something that has defense. It's too big to go with our dragon. Oh wait, this has defense and it can go with our dragon. So advance. Deals damage to the front enemy unit equal to the current unit's health and armor. Move to the front of the floor. Oh, it has slam on a cooldown. Ooh, that's interesting. Sword Maiden also seemed quite strong. Because, like, if we get an equipment, we can gain 8 Valor on her. But I think the Steadfast Crusader is a good pickup. Because I think we want some defense to put in front of it. -1 draw each turn for 75 gold. Let's roll the dice. I feel like this is a strong floor. There we go. Oh, it hits my guys too. Noted. But see, this is gonna hang around now. I definitely killed this guy, but we can play greed more often if we want to now. And we made a bunch of money by doing that. I'm looking at the bright side. Do we just play this again immediately? We'll get 10 gold because we're gonna kill our own guy. And we'll do 20 damage. The chances of us redrawing this a second time. Let's see if we do. I think it's okay. We could have roasted this guy by using our big fire starter the first time, but how in the world did we not draw a freaking fire gel? I'd like to file a complaint. Okay, so up here, we zap you. If I click this button, what happens? We bonk you. I like the bonking. Let's see. We can fire start you to get you out of the way. This guy's just relentless with like a bunch of health. And then we'll do that to get that guy a little healthier before. Okay, so unfortunately this does not kill this guy. So if we greed, everybody dies, and this guy takes less damage. So I don't think that's the play. which I think means, would this change anything? Probably not, because you're attacking first. So I think we put these up here to try and get this guy a little healthier. Just in case we draw another 1, we'll do that. I really wish I could just play this. I don't think we get the kill on this guy if I play this. I don't know if we do regardless, but it's only 30 versus 20 damage. Hold on. I have decided. We do it that way, and then we just have to do 200 damage on this top floor. No big deal, right? Easy peasy. Not really, but boop you with that. Boop you. Wait. Oh. Wait, hold on. What does this ability do? Cooldown 3. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack and apply 4 Pyrogel. Oh, you get roasted. Get absolutely obliterated. All right, activated abilities are cool. I'm down with that. Our dragon reigns supreme. Look at this, and we're freaking rich. Explosive, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. That's a lot of damage. Consume, gain 2 of those, or consume and apply 8 power gel. Pyrogel, not pyre. You know what I mean. We don't need the money, but am I going to be excited to get this? I don't think so. I'm also not super excited about Pyre Ball. I think we skip there. Ooh. Okay, so what does Enchant do? Other units on the same floor gain a bonus. And the bonus is quick? That's, like, really good, I feel like. Let's grab an Upbeat Warbler. Quick is very powerful. Hey, Booty, I'm gonna be playing more Ember Ward in the not-too-distant future. I'm kind of waiting for the next update to come out. But I am excited about the possibility. Let's see. So we got a Merchant of Arms and Restore Pyre Health. We don't need that. Let's go over here. And I think, can we do these in any order that we want to? It looks like we can. All right, so let's see. Shift, gain 3 Valor. Triggers whenever this unit moves. All right, we're not moving stuff around, so I don't know. Strike, gain 1 Valor. Shift, gain 2 Rage. Demonic Fledgling. Very interesting. I wish these guys were smaller, but maybe not all bad. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back into... I remember this dog. Very excited to get back into Ember Ward. I have been very, very profoundly busy at work. So that's been the hard part of this. Celebrate. Triggers after defeating a boss. Your Pyre gains 10 of that. The first time the Pyre reaches 0 health, restore the Pyre to half health. This only triggers once. Why would you ever... Like, this is amazing. This seems kind of mediocre. I'm gonna grab the artifact to give us a Death's Defiance. All right, and then Merchant of Steel. All right, so we got reduce size by 1, but add fragile. I could see that being really good. Like, it has to be someone that we're gonna like put in the back. But wait, we could use it on the Upbeat Warbler, and then the Upbeat Warbler has a 0 size? Does that work? Not eligible. I am sad. I mean, Demonic Fledgling could be a pretty good one. Yeah, the new area is going to be added. A lot of the previews have been pretty sick. They've got this like electrical current thing going on. They've got new stuff. They got freaking fish. It's a lot of action. I'm pretty excited. Upgrade a unit with 5 Valor. I don't think I've fully figured out the way that Valor works. Gain armor up to the stack count. 5 Valor then is pretty darn good. So I'm going to put that on my Steadfast Crusader. Give him 5 Valor. Upbeat Warbler doing some extra damage. We can't be mad at that, can we? let's see. Do we want to then... Then we can't make the Upbeat Warbler. So this upgrade must take 2 slots. Is the way that I'm feeling about it. I'm gonna put on the Demonic Fledgling. They're gonna become fragile, which is not great. And then doubling stacks, I'm not too worried about. But let's purge a card. One Just Cause can go. And then we could reroll. The thing is, if we reroll, we can get 2 cheap upgrades. So we can make you a lot tankier. And then this Avarice thing will at least get 1 proc, because they'll be quick. All right, we just spent a boatload of money. But I think we might have increased our power level a touch. Merchant of Steel. Didn't we already go to the Oh, yeah, we already went to the Merchant of Steel. Oh, but you can go to it multiple times. That's nice when we forget. Why does this say the first time you're... Okay, it starts at 0 of 1. I was like, why wouldn't it start at 1 of 1 and then reduce? But that's okay. All right, so on Siphon, triggers when an enemy unit dies on this floor. When an enemy unit. So their enemy unit or my enemy unit? All right, we may never know. But let's see. So on the top floor, we're going to put you and you. And then on the middle floor, we're going to put you and you. And we're going to put the quick unit up here too, if we can get it. Oh, and you can move. Ah. Okay, interesting. So I can do this. How jazzy of it. I think one option is just to kill her. I kind of wish we had drawn our greed card so I could have nuked the bottom floor. In the absence of that, let's make this guy take less damage, I think is the play. Okay, so he does not apply quickness to himself. This is good to know. Okay, and this is our big fire starter. Try and get that guy taking a little less damage. We could re-greed a second time, but I don't think that's the play. I'm going to use this because I have the hypothesis that we don't need it for later and we should do some damage while we can. I will save this, though, for later on. But we got a good hit on the big dude. The saxophone is truly a thing of beauty. Let's see. 2 Pyrogels to zap that guy, so we're net neutral there. We're already net neutral here, which is awesome. And then I kind of... Do I want to get the Shield Steward out? Maybe I just want to... Does this mean that you regen a bit? Yeah, let's get you regenning a little bit. If I could draw Greed again... I cannot draw Greed again. So this would cause you to Siphon and to Rage. How far off are we? You're doing 18. We're at 16 now. So if we use all 3 of these, I think you survive. Maybe if we only use 2 of them, you survive. Okay, my math was apparently terrible. We have 14 Valor. So 14 plus 8 plus 8 is not enough to keep you alive, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I shift you. What happens if I click this button? It says strike, trigger when attacking, gain 1 Valor. What is... I'm trying to figure out what the... Maybe these aren't activated abilities, even though These up here are, I guess this is just indicating that they have that status. It does not look like I can save our front dude here. So we're gonna have to hope we draw the other one, I guess. Because otherwise everybody's dying. You're dying to the thorns regardless though, so let's see. Let's start with... Okay, well, okay, so that's a targeted one. Okay, let me think about that. Up here, we're boned. We got nothing. This guy's only gonna take 15, but that means that our pyre kills him in 1, so we only take 4 pyre damage. I kind of wish this was an AoE, but it's not. Do we have our good fire starter? We don't have our good fire starter. You guys, you're doomed. There's no hope for you. Which means I think we definitely do this. We got to make him more durable. Because eventually he's going to be duking it out with this guy. If I do this... If I do this, I can kill this guy, and then I can shield slam this guy, and then we don't take any damage? Maybe? Well, let's try this out. We do that. Then we do that. Okay, so the problem is that Siphon apparently works when I kill his stuff. So that's unfortunate. Okay, final wave. We'll do that stuff, and then... not... I don't think melee weakness helps that much. I kind of feel like we just lay out our 2 folks here. So we get like a little damage in, and then... killing that guy can only help. We're gonna take a bit of a pyre hit here. But maybe not the end of the world. Taking 57. My temptation is just to keep stacking Valor up here. Yeah, I think we do. I think adding them was good for business. This guy is extremely dead, and probably to maybe our activated abilities. Ordering was bad there. Should have pyrogeled him first. Where did I guess the fire starter that was extra good, we made consume, so it was probably consumed, but we got some stuff. That is a card art, if ever I have seen one. Holy smokes, Pyroclasm. Attuned explosive, deal 150 damage. If I recall correctly, attuned means this can only be used on the top floor? No. Multiply this effect, the effective magic power by 5. Okay. Magic power. Increase the amount of damage dealt by the spell, and the explosive, all excess damage is applied to each enemy unit. This is insane. This would wipe out like entire floors. Double the amount of Pyrogel on a unit, or Hell Furnace. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +3 stacks. We don't need a Hell Furnace. This is just funny, but I feel like we would also need to tech into it by getting the red upgrade, and I kind of want the get more units on the same floor upgrade. I'm going to skip, but that was certainly an interesting one. The Miser as Avarice, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Triggers when you play a spell on this floor. Or the Magma Mauler. Hey, Mirth, welcome on in. On strike, apply 8 Pyrogel. So Pyrogel, like, increasing Pyrogel is interesting. 10 and 25 is like a good-sized body. And then +2 on each floor, your pyro gets this and this. We go for Heaven's Light here because I think that having more units on the same floor is like an asymmetrically large benefit. So I think we get the Light Forge regardless, which is upgrade your champion. Forge spells gain an equipment or room card and restore pyre health, or we can get 100 gold and we can buy artifacts. I think we go over here. Let's upgrade our hero. And then I'm not gonna, I generally like to go with the like straight, continue doing the same thing. When a unit gains pyre gel, it gains 6 stacks. Okay, so we really want this with the guy that increases our other pyre gel. Let's see what equipment we get here. Fight Club grants friendly units +15. Seems decent. That is a room card. We have yet to use a room card. I assume it upgrades the room. Or resolve cooldown, reduce cooldown by 1. And it increases health by that. Equipment is a very cool concept. Or grants silence to non-boss enemies. Zone of Silence seems very strong. But I think it probably affects our people too. I kind of like Fight Club because I think we're building up for like one pretty strong room. All right, so let's see. So do we think... What was Permafrost again? Gains frozen when drawn. Oh yeah, this card hangs around in our hat. Heal your pyre equal to the cost. -1 cost. What do we want to make -1 cost? Yeah, so we can't do anything with greed, it would seem. Let's see. I think a free Valor is pretty... This looks like this is also going to block us from upgrading it. So if we did this first... Oh, we can't... Okay, we can't do plus... Oh, wait, we can do plus damage on greed this way. There's something about this system that I have not fully figured out. But... We'll make that free. And then... I think we can get rid of 1 Firestarter. Just thin the deck out like a little bit. We have 122... I don't think we want to re-roll. So Permafrost. Be awesome if we could have Permafrosted Greed, to be honest. But that's not the way that works. I think we're done here. Okay. We did not have as big a damage spike there as the last time. But we can put a lot of things on the same floor now. Front non-boss enemy, each wave gains 1 reanimate. When the unit with reanimate is killed, it will be revived with 1 health and lose a stack of reanimate. Sounds profoundly annoying. Wow, these guys have a lot of health. We got the Profane Supplicant, which looks like the thing we're going to need to kill with our nukes. Okay, these guys seem unpleasant. I don't think I'm going to go for the challenge here. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. So if I do 2, 4, 7, that's all I get? Man, that's rough. But I could do 5 and then we get quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little like maybe not the way. Okay, but so hold on. So I need to think about this. So this is a great triple combo to have because this guy is going to be applying a ton of pyre gel. But I feel like if we want to take advantage of the pyre gel, they need to go on the first floor. The Magma Mauler has 25 health. I'm not seeing the Matrix quite yet. Let's see. So we could do this. Strike, gain Valor, shift, gain Rage. Because we could do Steadfast Crusader, Magma Mauler, and Demonic Fledgling on the middle floor, and then get the quickness thing. and put Lord Phoenix on the top floor. Maybe we do that. This may be in error. Oh, that's all we have money for? Oh, that's not good. That's less than ideal. Let's see. Love it. Let's see. So what exactly do you do? Resolve add a discordant toll card to the top of your draw pile. Okay. We don't love that. We're up here. We're gonna save space for a 3-fer. We can put one more unit here. Is there a unit that we would rather have? Nah, let's do that. We'll zap you. And then I think that's the turn. Where's my greed at? That's the question that plagues us here. That way you won't take damage. Anybody that needs a whoopin' here? Alright, I think that's fine. Greed being at the bottom of the deck is really kind of bumming me out, but I don't want your discordant toll. So playing 2 of these. Okay, if I play 2 fire starters, I can kill the collector. But if I don't play this, my pyre takes 2 damage. I think I'm at peace with that. I'm going to put this out, get this guy out, because otherwise it's not going to happen. And then we're gonna be slightly aggro here. And take that and intentionally take a couple pyre damage. All right, Fight Club. You've drawn a room card. These cards can be installed in a room on the floor. Their gameplay event persists until the end of battle. Only one can be installed in the room floor. Perfect. Okay, so this is great because we wanted this here, which makes everybody here insane with it. We do that and zap those fools. We don't kill these guys, which is like a bummer, but I think at this point we need to play our Discordant Tolls. And then playing the other greed here does very little. So I think we just leave it. And well, we could do 15 damage. I'm not saying that worked out perfectly, but I'm glad we used it. Should we use this too? Would this make a difference? I think this might make a difference. Let's activate you. Now we get both the kills there. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but it's not terrible. And we got a brief respite. We're feeling strong, so we're just gonna play Valor on this guy to try and get some heals going. I think we're very strong. I think our room card has made us very strong. And the thing that would make us extra very strong would be if the game would ever give us our greed card on the turn where I needed our greed card. But that would be ridiculous. But yeah, Pyrogel wouldn't have got us there. We'll do that. All right. I don't know what to think here. We're killing the boss. That's kind of cool. These guys are annoying, but I guess we'll just Discordant Toll. We could also... So we could greed here. If we greed, we kill the entire floor, including ourselves. The boss does not die. I think that would be what they refer to in the business as a mistake. I think we accept that the boss is defeated, and we don't call questions. I should have used our activated ability there. That was an error. We don't need another greed. Fanning the Flame. Deal 3 damage to a random unit twice. Slay, increase the damage permanently. Ooh, a little runic dagger there. Ability Moneymaker. Cooldown 4. Gain 10 gold for each dragon egg. Could be very interesting. I don't think we need another greed. Hard to use because it does damage to our people too. Apply 3 Valor and 1 Benediction. Let's see. Lead Songbird. Valor on friendly units adds +1 per stack. Kinda sick. And then Begone. Retreat the front enemy unit so they move to the back. And then apply 1 melee weakness to enemy units. I think Begone is actually very strong. Having the ability to manipulate the order of the opposing team seems good. Duplicate any card except your champion seems good. And then we have a Merchant of Arms, offers equipment. Could be good. Discarding 2 cards is also decent, right? Thin our deck out a little bit. Gain new yeah, I like this side. We gain a lot of free stuff. I don't think I need another unit, but I've been wrong before. +1 energy per turn, -3 deployment ember. Additional ember gained at the start of the deployment phase so we get none. We would get 1 extra for each turn, but none at the start. Seems bad. Restore 2 pyre health when a whelp dies. I don't think that's going to move the needle for us. But I've been wrong before. I think I'll get rid of a fire starter and a just cause. Just to you know, clean things up a touch. And then let's make our units stronger. Upgrade a unit with Endless. Do we have a unit that we like Endless on? Not really, I don't think. Can we... I was going to ask if we could hit our Upbeat Warbler with that. The Fragile on our Magma Mauler doesn't seem so bad, and I think it adds some stuff, but that's a big upgrade, so I think we want to try to do... This is for science. We're going to do that and make him stronger, and then we're going to try to put the upgrade that previously we couldn't. Okay, I don't know if that worked the way that I think it did, but it was worth the science. I don't think we have anything that we want Endless on. I will reroll though. We like this because we want to make this guy a little harder to kill. The Large Stone I remember very fondly. One of our stewards can have Avarice 3. All right. We spent a lot there, and I don't know that our power level increased that much. These chuckleheads. I remember this guy. Pretty sure he's the one that killed us. Triggers when a unit on this floor dies, +1 attack, and it has multi-strike. Kind of gross. Okay. Start of the battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Hey, Canuck Bear. Yeah, that was an oldie but a goodie. That was an oldie but a goodie. Let's see. So, yeah, this is the new demo for Monster Train 2, which is very, very good for business indeed. Ah, man, I'm so broke. Like, it's rough that we don't get to play as many of these units as I want to. Okay. Let's see. So I like putting this guy here, and if I put you here, I can't put a 3 unit there, so that doesn't really work for me. I know, I wasn't even expecting it, and then surprise, here it is. But I'm pretty jazzed about it. And it seems great. It reminds me of a lot of the things that I love most about the old one. This is where we fight club, for sure. And then we got a big nuke available here. We're taking no damage. How much would we do to this guy? I kind of feel like we might begone this guy. Yeah, I like this. We can, because this guy, I mean, we don't have a great answer for him either. I can do that. Why did I just get sapped there? Is that the ability of one of these guys? Yeah, and can't sap. Fair enough. We're still getting him killed. We need to draw a unit. But I like that we're getting rid of the scaly duder. Oh, this guy does 0 damage. That's cool. Okay, we'll chunk them down a bit. Get our lead saxophonist out. Love it. This is the bad one. We have do we have a good one still in here? Oh, we literally haven't drawn it yet. Hold on. Is the last card in our deck the guy that I want on this floor? Amazing. So we're guaranteed to draw it next time. This guy does 0 damage. Does he do more damage to... No, he does 0 damage. So we can just let him go to the pyre. I could... This is a bit of like brazen greed, but I'll do it. And then... I don't have enough to put a ton of stuff down here. And I don't... I kind of feel like I used the second one of these just right off the bat. Because I don't... no, we're not even gaining any gold from it. I could put a steward down here. Nah. We're good. I wish this guy was dying, but... Oh, you know what? If I had used this guy's activated ability, that would have been clutch. Oh, I was gonna say, greed me. That's everything I've ever wished for. And then we also get to do this. And that. So this guy's not even taking damage. We're sorting this guy out. This guy's going to get a little stronger, but like if we had Big On, I'd swap them, but this guy's taking 1 damage. I'm not exactly going to lose my mind. And then we have to be very close to the end here. 2 waves remaining. The likelihood that we're going to draw greed again in 2 more waves is basically 0. So I'm going to soften this guy up a little more. Also, I think Upbeat Warbler wins the award for most hilariously fantastic enemy. So we can do this just to get a little extra damage in. We're not killing this guy? Game? Can we please? Is there anything we could do to change that? I don't think so. That's just... I guess we can begone him to see if melee weakness gets him killed. Okay. Melee weakness does the job, then we can do this so that we're gaining some life. All right, I guess I'm sleeping on melee weakness a little bit. This unit takes 2x combat damage the next time it's attacked. What? Is that what the description of melee weakness was? This is my inability to read showing. I'm completely shocked and awed by what's going on there. I mean... Does this guy... Titan Skin. Triggers after dealing a killing blow. Titan Skin. Deal 5 damage reduction, 1 per stack. No. Let's not do that. Can we not? I'm not going to put another unit down here because that means they would get even more Titan Skin. And I don't want them to have more Titan Skin. So let's see. I think we just start buffing this guy, and then we can put this guy in there too on the room. This room is looking like mighty nasty. Yeah, everybody's extremely dying. I don't want to bother casting anything because I might like the incant might mess things up. I guess I can activate my ability though. Oh, and now we don't have the incant trigger, which means I can like melee weakness this guy like a bunch and do that. I don't know why we're still taking damage from that, but they need to have more friendly units that play instruments, because it's so good at breaking up the monotony of combat that the guy is playing a saxophone. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, so we get another room, which is gain 10 gold when a unit dies. We now restore 2 pyre health when a whelp dies. Stuck up whelp, enchant, gain 3 avarice. So everybody would have 3 avarice or double pyre gel. I mean, this guy is like a sacrificial thing, maybe, but I don't know how we make that work. Oh, ooh. Now I remember. We can descend units. Descend, then advance a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2x its armor. So we can put the big guy on the top floor and then descend him down to the middle floor, and he'll end up on the front. This card seems super strong. And it's free? What did I do to deserve such goodness? Trinkets are expensive. Duplicate a card. Merchant of Magic, Pyre Health, and Equipment or Room card. Let me look at our deck really quickly. We could use some increases in power still. I don't mind the idea of an Equipment or Room card. Our Pyre is almost full health though, and if we duplicated a card, we could like duplicate Greed. This Greed is, I mean, duplicating Greed seems almost wasteful. We could duplicate Heroic Dive. That seems interesting. Because Heroic Dive is going to be great for us stacking things, and the advantage of us stacking things is that we have the thing that makes everyone on the floor quick, so that's pretty insane. When an angel moves, it gains 2 Valor. When a friendly unit gains Valor, it gains +1 stack. Celestial Cascade seems very strong with what we're doing. When you equip a unit, apply 2 damage. We're going to grab this one, and I am going to purge one more fire starter because I don't think we're going to get them all upgraded before it's too late. Everything has been relatively cheap. Maybe we can get one more. Friendly units gain 1 stealth on summon and slay +3 per stack of stealth. Deal 2 piercing damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. That's for moving the enemy units. Or at the start of your turn, fully heal your champions. This is kind of interesting. This is also kind of interesting. Jackstrips, I think, is actively bad for us, so we won't grab that. And then we're going to duplicate our Heroic Dive. And the thing that we have to make sure is we have to make sure that our big tanky unit ends up on the top floor. And hopefully... Oh my. This is a weird looking thing. Kale the Cherubus. Resolve, grant +20 health and spikes 4 to the front enemy unit. Has 1500 health and 20 attack. Resolve, spikes. Okay. We don't love that. Nourishing Feed. Kale and his cherubs grant +20 health and 2 spikes to enemies. Spikes are going to mess with us a little bit. We have some fragile folks. Okay. So what I was saying was this. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want here. Then we get 4 more. So I can do Pyre Fledgling, Molten Doodly Dooter, and I need to put you up here, and I really wish that I had gotten Steadfast Crusader out. All right. But he'll come back around. Famous last words. The Nourishing Cherub. Can't kill the Nourishing Cherub. Now I'm getting worried that... Wait, oh, we need to... we haven't gotten... Interesting. Apply 3 corruption to the front unit. Corruption. Unit takes 1... Okay, so I'm gonna zap these 2. I guess I could have zapped the Cherub too, which might have been the smarter play. This guy's fragile, so this is, like, very scary. If we don't get a unit, we're gonna have, like, a really bad time. But I think we gotta start stacking Valor here. Oh, fragile means these guys die to this guy, doesn't it? Well, darn. Oh, and now I can't get the Upbeat Warbler. But it seems like we're okay. It seems like these things are dying in the appropriate way. But the Upbeat Warbler is going to be difficult to get. See, because, like, what I can do is I can do this and Heroic Dive again. So we're really stacking on this floor. But I don't think the Heroic Warbler is going to make it into the party. For now, I guess I'll put them up here. Can I get my greed, please? So here's the problem. Everybody is dying. And there appears to be nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Like, I can do this, which saves one of my people. But I mean, I guess that's better than where we were a moment ago. We do lose a guy, but we don't lose everybody. But the spikes are kind of ruining our fun. We do get another... Ooh, we get another dive. Does this help? This might help. Okay, so we heroic dive this guy. He comes in and he blows that guy up. So we don't lose this guy anymore. Everybody's fine over here. This guy's hitting for 20, which means that, like, the likelihood of me being able to keep alive the Upbeat Warbler, we would have had to get another tank to put in front of the Upbeat Warbler and then do that. It's just not happening. I can't be too mad about it. So I think we'll boop you so you're basically dead. We can keep the Upbeat Warbler alive just by doing this, though. So we might as well. I don't see, like, I don't see an advantage to not. At least this way we get honks, right? So I can zap this. Why are you taking so much damage? You're taking so much damage because this guy is hitting us. Which is totally fair. Absolutely fair. We get a lot of value out of Just Cause. So let's do that. Let's get 2 of those because we're getting 3 Valor per tick on that. It doesn't change things too much if I do that, so I'll let you guys keep going. If I'd be gone here, I think that works out better for us. I know we're taking damage from these, but, like, I kind of wish I still had a greed. I will get rid of that. And then don't feel like I can do much there, so let's just keep pumping that up. Still got our saxophonists living their best life. They're coming for my warbler once again. Okay, so if I be gone here, now you're not dying, which is fantastic. I'll be gone here too, just to mix things up. And then we'll do that. Goodbye, warbler. We barely knew ye. Oh, that guy didn't die? He's not going to do a ton of damage, so I think I'm over it. What was my biggest complaint about the original Monster Train? I don't know. I kind of loved it. It just was one of those games that, like, eventually I kind of, like, was like, okay, I think I've played this enough type of thing. Which is not much of a complaint. Like, they added a lot of great content to the game. And I'm just letting my pyre get kind of its butt kicked. We are not winning. Are you winning, son? No. I would describe what is happening right now as we are losing. And it's just because this guy is doing 20 damage, or it's the 8 spikes probably that are getting us, because it means that this guy dies almost immediately. I can apply one melee weakness twice with this. That's doing some damage. Okay, I mean, we did not get the kill, and this is about, I think we've lost the run, but maybe if we had pyre gelled him, better things would have happened. But that does literally nothing, if anyone was keeping track. Yeah, that was a better run. We did better than last time. I was actually really close. We got a few good hits on him. Significantly better than last time. The Guildmonger. Extinguish, gain 1. Okay. And then attune manacles. Incant is also triggered by unit abilities. Ooh, that's interesting. Eagle Heart. I use this for my thumbnail because the art was so cool. Advance. Transfer all Valor on this floor to a unit. Ooh. Like that ability. Summoning a Hymnist applies 5 Valor to friendly units. I don't think I've met a Hymnist yet. But that was another good run. Not too shabby. I think we got another one in us. Let's go again. All right, we are continuing the Monster Train. And these appear to be locked permanently. So we're just going to be playing these 2 clans, which I'm fine with. We'll try another primary with the Banished. Oops, apparently selecting that undid that. But yeah, and then we need to get the Heart of the Pact, we need to win 6 battles with trials. Okay, let's try and do some more trials then. I'm down with it. But yeah, we have to figure out how this hero works. Because this hero has multi-hit. Wait, remind me what they have. They have multi-strike. Okay, that's all they have. initially. But we like multi-strike. Let's see what our artifact is first. Okay, Incant also triggers abilities. Emot Tome was very good to us. So let's check this out. And then when we move them, permanently gain a Valor. Or Revenge, apply 1 Valor to friendly units. And Revenge is triggered when being hit. We got to go for this, and we got to put them in the front line and try and stack up some crazy value out of that. Because last time we didn't. So we gotta learn our lesson. Less energy per turn. Sounds awful. We'll make it work. Because we're just our hero's just gonna go crazy. That's the plan. I'm gonna put a small guy behind. Yeah, a small guy behind. So I'll put this guy here and this guy here. All right. Boop ya. And we're gonna stack all this up because we need to get this to the point where they're generating a lot of armor, so they are protected. Okay, so we're gonna do that, but we are also gonna do this. That is extreme greed right there, if ever I have seen it. This guy's definitely gonna do damage. There's no way around it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And 25 means they get 1 hit. So not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't think I realized how expensive not having 1 energy was gonna be. But nobody should be surprised by that. -1 energy on every turn is kind of rough. All right, and then we win because we're using our Revenge, we're using our Valor, we're creating a durable hero who is then doing work. All right, cool. So we need more multi-hit heroes so we get more value out of the Valor that we are generating. Okay, an upbeat Warbler right off the cuff. Divinity is still really tempting. 10 Valor is insane, and if we upgrade this, it gets really good. Everybody else getting quick, though, is, like, also pretty disgusting. So Shift, take 20 damage, can be equipped on enemy units. So this is basically a 20 damage nuke, but only when they move. I want to try investing in one of those early, and then Flicker is just kind of an interesting nuke for everybody. So we'll try that out, and then I like an early Merchant of Steel, I think. Well, we just picked up something that we were like, enchanting this would be really good. So we're gonna go Spell Power, and we're gonna upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. And then we're gonna upgrade it again to have Intrinsic. And that's gonna be pretty disgusting. We're gonna make our Flicker do 21 damage to all units for 0. And Spell Chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand. The copy gains Ephemeral. Ephemeral Purge. Okay, so we could hypothetically Spell Chain our Flicker. Oh, and that's to enemy units? Wait, is that's either disgusting or it's not at all going to work the way that I think it's going to work, but I'm at peace with either. We put you behind our main guy, and you do just fine. And eventually we get some upgrades for you. We're slowly remembering how this game works. -1 draw each turn. Definitely give me the -1 draw each turn. Who needs to draw cards? Drawing cards is for chumps. All right, so this time we're gonna go like really aggro here. Because the Intrinsic means we're gonna get Valor on our hero right away, which means they're gonna be gaining a bunch of armor, which means they're not taking any damage. And we get 2 of them? Are you out of your freaking mind right now? And then we flicker, which only does damage to enemy units, and it's free? And I can use it again? Is this doesn't even seem fair. All right. We're killing you, which is great. Why did we take damage? That seems weird to me. I won't question it though. We'll do that so we're gaining more health back. I will zap you. And then we'll do that. I'm a little unclear on why. I thought we had enough armor there to not have to worry about that. But maybe I misread things. I'm just gonna triple up here. Trying to get some healing. The +6, I think, means we're going to go up to 16 health there. But not so sure. Let's see. We're killing the boss, which seems extremely cool. I think I'm at peace with the way this worked out. Yeah, but we need somebody else with multi-strike to really benefit from that. But hey, we're getting some trials going. We don't mind it. An upbeat warbler? Yeah, we'll take it this time around. Fireball. 30 damage to the front unit. Now we got flicker going. I don't think we need anything more. All we need is flicker. We're missing 8 health. I think that's okay. Merchant of Steel feels really good right now. I'm going to get my new unit. Revenge, gain Valor. This is kind of like our current hero. Blade Dancer is Shift, gain Valor. We haven't seen enough Shift cards for me to feel like we can make that work. Revenge on a hero with 25 health doesn't seem great. Should have looked at this probably first, but... Hello, friendo. The historian has set up his carriage near the rails. Inside, you open the crates, and a glint of various artifacts scavenged from the remnants of trains long past. You possess artifacts I have yet to add to my collection. Could I take one? Of course, I'll offer you a trade for it. Remove... take an artifact off his hands. We gain Historian's Razor. Friendly units get +10, but -1 for every artifact you own. Or we lose the Imot Tome, and we gain 2 others. Hey, Tim! Favorite streamer, favorite game, doesn't happen often. I mean, I'm really excited about the new Monster Train game. Have you been rocking it? -1 for each artifact you own. So basically, everybody would get 10, and we'd be losing 1 right now, and I don't have a ton of artifacts, but we will get more. So this is like a near-term benefit without a lot of gain. Or we could pick up 2 random artifacts, but we lose Imot's Tome, which is very strong for us. I'm gonna do the Razor. I guess it's 8 now, because we now have 2. But I think that's the way to go. Okay, and then Merchant of Steel. Okay, multi-strike is what I wanted. So we're going to do that first. And I think you, my friend, are our multi-strike person. But I'm wondering, this looks like another upgrade that's going to, like, take away my goodness. So maybe we avarice you first and then we multi-strike you. I'm worried we're not going to be able to multi-strike him. So I'm just going to do this. And then you're supposed to take hits. So we'll do that. Yeah, you're a good enough tank. And then I don't really want to reroll. I've already done a run where Fell absolutely popped off with the permanent Valor and a Windblade and with 2 Phoenix. Wait, Fell which one is Fell? This is Fell. Apply one. This isn't permanent valor, right? That I'm getting right now. This is they have a different upgrade for permanent valor. It sounds like we could reroll, but then we would only be able to get small upgrades. I think we save our money. All right, Akion. All right, so I'm gonna put our hero this time on level 2, so I have like a little bit of time to get the party cooking. Yeah. Nice. Love the firebrand. Love the firebrand. All right. This is just good for business. Starting off with 20 valor feels pretty good. Oh, but I can't play my upbeat warbler now. How not warbly of me. Well, that's just a shame. All right, let's see. So Flicker, our Flicker is insane. Oh, it's so insane. Oh my God. Our Flicker is so extremely broken. That's just amazing. All right, we'll do that like that, and then I'm tempted to want to put down the Spire Steward. Let's get that out there, and then we'll just do that. We're not taking any damage. We're doing a bunch of damage, and because you're getting hit, you're gonna get a little bit of valor. All right, it doesn't feel bad. Oh, and we get Divinity again. I don't think it's worth saving everybody down here. Oh, wait, you have Siphon. So I think it is worth doing that once. So after combat. Okay, so that doesn't save us. So that was a waste. I don't think there's any way to save this guy, unfortunately. So I shouldn't have bothered with that. I guess I'll just do that. And I will just be filled with regret. All right. Well, you live and you learn. We get Divinity again? How many times are we going to draw Divinity? All right. Well, I guess we just keep pumping it. We're up to 55 Valor. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Now. Yeah, with one of Fell's paths, gives her shift, gain 1 permanent valor, which is crazy ability, especially with having her innate multi-strike. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, we can just do this. Oh, we can't do the second one. This hangs around. This doesn't hang around, but it goes back into our deck, so I guess we can get more of them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this spell that we created is kind of busted. Just a little bit. Maybe the quick wasn't good because it means that we're not getting we're not getting our revenge procs, but I feel like this is pretty okay. 131 by 2, gaining 121 armor per turn. And it's freaking intrinsic, so it's like I'm still fascinated by Pyroclasm. Cursed Twin Blade. Multi-strike 1, strike. So every time you hit, you lose 1 damage, but you gain a multi-strike. I think we can take this and put it on our hero. You had 4 Just Causes with -1 Ember and Spell Chain. Legit played just like 7 times per turn. That's insane. I think we can take this because our hero is going to be gaining so much that the -1 per strike, the -3 essentially per turn, isn't going to be a big deal. Let's see. Ability Fire Breathing. Deal damage equal as units attack to enemy units twice. Hothead's kind of interesting. The Angel was very good, but is very expensive. I'll grab the Angel. Let's go Heaven's Light for a little extra space. And then something surprising can be found within the Celestial Fog. Or the Merchant of Magic doesn't interest me that much, but we could use another unit, I feel like. Maybe not. Maybe we have enough units. Yeah, actually, we might be good on units. I take it back. So we don't really want an artifact, though. Nor do we want health. Okay, we'll go over here. Let's upgrade our champion. Okay, so there's the permanent Valor gain. I don't have any way to shift right now, so I'm not sure I want that. This doesn't seem that alluring because we're not going to get hit that many times once we get, like, the quick out, but I'll still take this. See what we get here. Greed Dragon. Summon +5 and +10 for each egg. Oh, I love the concept of this here. Trigger on death, gain 1 of these. I'm not sure I'm excited about them, but +20 in consume isn't expensive. I can get down with it. -1 cost on a Just Cause feels extremely good. Let's chain the Just Cause like that. We were just talking about that. I think that's good. I will remove a card, which I will remove a regular Firestarter. And then I will remove another regular Firestarter. Okay. Feels good to me. -1 draw each turn for 150 gold, and we're progressing towards that other engine, which I'm excited about. So I will do it. For -1 draw, we just drew a lot. I like the idea of still having the middle row be our multi-strike-a-palooza. We need 1 slot for that. So who's the right last person to put up here? I don't know. Maybe having Slam here is good. Tempted to put you on the bottom floor to die. I don't know if that was the right decision. I'm not sure what's supposed to go up here with these guys, but we gotta get this rolling. Oh, the thing that I drew here was the wrong thing. I thought I had something different. Get rid of him so we're not getting a bell in our hand. Sucks that we're not getting the Warbler out right away. There's my Flicker. That's what I was looking for. We're already getting a copy of Flicker, so I want to copy this. So we get that, and then I will Flicker here to get things going, and then we're just stacking that Valor like it's going out of style. We can toss down a Steward here. The Crusader could help with the little guy's shift procs. Also, just nice to have another unit. Yeah, that's fair. And then we don't even need to do anything. We'll just do that. Some pyre gel. You're surviving now? Did I just do something to cause you to survive? Maybe not. You will eventually die. I have confidence. Okay, everybody here is dying, which is fantastic. We have 2 slots left here, which means you're coming in. I want to get your triggers, so we'll do that. We're waiting for our saxophone player for the middle tier, and then I think I will just do. I'll just do. Oh, wait, why is that? Oh, it's because of sap. Yeah, let's do that instead. All right, dragon egg acquired. We did get a bell. Okay, so you've drawn an equipment card. These cards can be attached onto units inside the train. Once attached, they improve the unit in various ways. Only one equipment can be attached to a unit at any time. Got it. The bells are super annoying. But these are fun. Oh, I'm sapping us, though, aren't I? I think it's still worth doing. Maybe not, though. I forgot about sap. This is my 3rd run. This is run number 3. So at least the Valor is keeping us at bay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, cool. Still learning the ropes. I haven't really seen the haven't seen shift come into play yet in any super meaningful way, but we'll get there. Everlasting Light. Valor 7 equipment. Extinguish, apply this unit's Valor to the front friendly unit. Shield of Wingaha. Revenge. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. As revenge? Deal damage to the attackers equal to... So every time they hit us, we do our damage to them? Our health as damage to them? That seems very strong. Let's get some more equipment going. Let's learn a lesson. We had that greed run that was fun. I don't necessarily... Moneymaker. Just has a cooldown. Maybe we can put him up top and we can try and make things work. We will save our dragon eggs. But that went okay. Remove 2 cards, gain an artifact and a Merchant of Steel, or trinkets and that. I'll remove 2 cards. I think we have cards to remove. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy. We are consuming some cards. Or unit cards without upgrades cost -1. I feel like we've upgraded a lot of our units. So, like, you would cost -1. The Whelp... Actually, no. Okay, that is good. Purified Soul is good for us. Hothead would have been especially good for dealing with those belly guys. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see. And then... I think we get rid of a Firestarter. And we get rid of a unupgraded Just Cause. And we go to our Merchant of Steel. And what we need to do is be careful about who we upgrade. We only want to upgrade things that are already upgraded. Like giving you 10 seems pretty good. Giving you 10 damage feels pretty good. Yeah, because you don't need quick. We could give a large stone to our Firebrand. That seems like it could be pretty good. 37.95 feels like a tanky one, and we had space on their floor, if I recall correctly. And then now we've fully upgraded everybody except the ones that we want to be cheaper. Do we want to make one? We could make one of our stewards. I don't care if they're quicker. Having Valor is kind of interesting. Nah, I don't think we need any more. Let's keep our other units cheap. I think that's good for business. Okay. Front non-boss enemy each wave gets 1 reanimate. Seems profoundly annoying. Especially since now we have a lot less fire starters. I don't know. It's really annoying. We have a lot of money. I don't think we need it. Oh, and look at how cheap everybody is now. Love it. So we can put 2 here. I don't want to put a 3 here. We got other stuff that we're going to put there. So that guy just doesn't come out. But I love that it was that cheap to do that. Let's see. We cannot afford to do the Cursed Twin Blade and Double Divinity. But here's what's better. We do this once, and then we do this once, and then this just goes back into our deck. It's not like it goes away. So we like that, and then we can do that, and we can do this. And next time this Divinity comes around, we'll be excited to have it again. Okay, so I wanted the Wealthy Whelp to go up here. Damn. That was a less than pro move. All right, so we do... You go here. Perfect. The Wealthy Whelp could go here, but we have one other thing that I think I want to deploy on this floor, don't we? Maybe we don't. Wait, maybe the Wealthy Whelp can just go here. Yeah, we don't have another thing that can go here, so the Wealthy Whelp can go here. And then we can immediately use its ability to get some money. Then... This one is ephemeral, so we might as well use this one. Nobody here is surviving, so we might as well use it here. This one we can hang on to, though. It will come back again. Don't want to sap everybody. So I think we're done. All right, so the plan was always for this shield to go on you. But we should do this first, because this is going to go crazy. We're going to get 2 of these. Yeah, bunch of Valor, and then you get the shield, and we can do 21 if we want to. We don't really need to. Let's save it for later. Keep stacking up the goodness on our hero here. Dragon Egg acquired. Yeah, so now our divinities are back, and it's like... The sap is annoying. Do I have any way to kill the guy who's generating the sap? Who's generating the sap? It's you? Yeah, I can't kill you fast enough. Like, I'd have to use, yeah, a lot to get there. I think it's still worth playing these even with the saps. Maybe not, actually. Oh, that seems rough that we're not gonna... Well, we can do it here, I guess. We did make this guy stronger, but... All right. We'll let this go. A brief respite. Okay, this time we can do this, which is good. Get this guy pumped up. And I love that our heroes are free. Not that we can play them, but... Let's see. So killing gains you Titan skin. You gain that, which means that this is going to be... Oh, should have definitely duped the divinity. Although I guess this is more cost effective. Oh, I want this guy to just die. Looks like it's not going to happen though. My impression, so far so good. I like what I'm seeing. I think the activated abilities are very cool. I forgot to click this though, which is unfortunate. We're already winning, so I don't think there's any I can do some divinity stacking. But yeah, Valor seems extraordinarily strong. I think that would be my first impression. Is that Valor seems like a spicy meatball. Good job, little demon bro. Liquid Courage. Apply 20 armor and 5 valor. I like the idea of this a lot. Begone was really good for us before. Apply the Liquid Courage, if we get some spell upgrades for it. Is there a you are here? We are here? Or we... Where the heck are we? Oh, we're here. So we're about to enter an area where we have an armory, a merchant of arms, a merchant of magic, forgotten boon, and removal. Yeah, I think we'll probably go to the merchant of magic, and I like the idea of upgrading the liquid courage. Greed dealing damage to all units. Stuck whelp. Give everyone else avarice. I don't think that's what we're playing with here. Yeah, it seems really strong. Like, if you're building for it, it seems like it could go absolutely wild. Double stack is always interesting. Double stack would mean this is 40 and 10. And then we could make it -2 and consume. Or we could do -2 and consume and then remove the consume. That's pretty strong. Oh, this is already consume. So we can remove the consume. So then I think we double stack it and then we remove the consume. But that doesn't make it cheaper. I would like it to be cheaper. Okay, regardless, I think we do that there so we get another useful nuke. So one thing we could do is we could remove the consume and then -2 the cost. Or we could reroll looking for -1. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do this. We remove the consume. We have so much money. Holy cow. Then we reroll. Then we do this. We make it cheaper so that it feels at least usable. Spell chain. Let's see. +20 in consume. We can make this big. I'm fine with that. Spell chain. Without being able to make spell... Can we reroll again? No, we can only reroll once. So spell chain here, I think is probably good. So we can get some big nukes off. Yeah, I don't think we need to remove anything. Well, if we want to remove things, we can remove it here. Maybe the regular Just Causes should go. Yeah. We don't need them. All right. Lord of Cherubs. Let's... Last time, did we lose to the Lord of Cherubs? I feel like we were close on the Lord of Cherubs. So we can Divinity to get rid of most of the problem there. I think we do like putting you here, and we like putting you here. Yeah, I think here we get 2 divinities, and that's the best we can do. Is we don't take any damage. And then we can toss this guy in here. That was terrible ordering, by the way, but very interesting, Tim, I will say. Very interesting. Could we get our flicker here? I would love our flicker. We did not get our flicker. Why did you take damage? I feel like it didn't show him taking damage, and then they took damage. Okay, so we're gonna Just Cause here. We're gonna use this first because this chains and it's all free. And this is consume spell chain, so I'm gonna get rid of that, but then I'm gonna I want to get this out, but so if I do this, do you take 105 then? Looks like you do. Oh, terrible. I forgot that moved him forward. Whoopsie daisies. All right, well, that's okay. We'll get It's because prediction takes into account the armor the unit gains from Valor. So let's see. So we do that. We do that. We definitely do this. We get rid of that. We do... Oh, you're dying. I don't want to send you to your death. So I'll do that. And I guess I will do that. Okay, so let's see. So what is our... For this turn... I think we're playing our divinities. And then we're playing our Firestarter to get rid of your thorns. And then we're playing our Just Causes. The new corruption definitely makes me think twice about taking Seal of Invasion in this game. Seal of Invasion is always scary, I feel like. Okay, we got the cheap Just Cause. That's the one we want to duplicate, I feel like. Might as well click this button and do that. I think we want to play Cursed Twin Blade here. Get that trip multi-hit thing going. We can copy this because we're pretty broke, so. And then, I mean, Liquid Courage. It ain't bad. Maybe we should have saved the Pyre health here. There's an argument to be made for that. This is a lot of action. Oh yeah, the cash button. Darn it. Forgot. Let's see. No. Okay, so I think I just keep stacking these divinities. They're going crazy. Are these doing anything? So these are apply 3 corruption to our front unit. What does corruption do? Takes 6 damage at the end of turn, stacks remain across turns. So it's just going into our... The good news is it's just going into our armor because we would already be dead if not for that. I'm going to get rid of the Discordant Toll because it's annoying. And then I think we just play a couple of these. Yeah, if corruption went around armor, which I kind of feel like it probably should, it would be absolutely terrifying. These spell chain just causes are doing a lot of work as well. How can I save the day here? I mean, we're winning, so it's not the end of the world. It's hilarious that it is just maybe we just accept that we're winning and we just keep making sure that you definitely survive. Because I don't think I can save any of the other units, which is fine. Just Thorns got us, but we got the Cherub. We did our cherubly duty. Soldier of Fortune. Consume, lose 30 money, draw a unit card, apply 30 attack, 15 avarice, 15 armor. For free? Wow. Another Cursed Twin Blade. At some point, it's too many Cursed Twin Blades, right? Might be too many Cursed Twin Blades. Soldier of Fortune seems insane. We have more money than we know what to do with. I think this time... It's energy and deployment ember. There's a lot that we can do with that. Okay, last champion upgrade. We got another Merchant of Steel. Duplicate any card except champion. We have a lot of cards that duplicating them would be pretty sick with it. Especially now that we have more energy, having another intrinsic divinity is like potentially insane. It might not be necessary. We already have a fair number of them. That might be excessive. We don't really need the health. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I think a lot of the opportunity is wasted. So... let's see. Slightly more durable seems good. What do we got in here? I do miss the old clans from Monster Train 1, I will say. I remember you. It's Hef. Hephaestus, presumably, steps out of a rusty train car with a pile of scrap. She inspects her salvage and pulls out a few blueprints. Train could use some tune-in up, don't you think? Go ahead and pick the mod you like. Second floor, Spell Sanctum mod. At the start of the battle, apply Spell Sanctum to the second floor. Wait, but what does it do? Oh, spells cost -1 mana. Oh, wow. I think we want that. Boiler room. At the start, the boiler room, trigger on death, gain 1 energy when a unit dies, or mod the train. Slay +1 size on this floor, Hef's hammer. I think we like Spell Sanctum. We got a lot of like 1-cost casts that we're doing all on that floor that I think are just going to be pretty nasty. And then we could take and make 1 more unit great. Like the Steadfast Crusader would be a great unit to... Do we have a unit that would benefit from dualism right now? I don't think we even have a unit that applies any effects at all. I don't think so. We got a Revenge here, but we can't do that. So dualism isn't that great. We could put a large stone on the Steadfast Crusader, but I don't know that it's helping. And I don't know that I want to just randomly increase somebody's damage. I'm going to reroll this, I think. I don't really want to put well, I mean, maybe we do something different. We could do quick and fragile on the birdie. Doesn't seem great. I think we definitely do this because his slam ability does more damage if we do that. And if we're upgrading them once, we upgrade them twice. I think that's the smart move. And then we have 1 Just Cause that's not upgraded. Let's thin out a little bit more. All right. Feeling okay. I don't remember if this is the one that killed us last time. Non-boss enemies restore 150 health when they move up a floor. If you mess up Heaven's Seal, you're dead. I don't think I want to do that. Titan Skin 10. I don't think that's going to really matter. All right, I think we're good. Do. Oh yeah, slam moves you to the front. So what does slam moving you to the front mean for us? I don't know where that puts you. We don't care that much about if we have to reorder you, I think that's fine. I think we do that there and then we're good. Okay, so on this floor, this is insane, right? We're just like, boop. Boop. Now, Soldier of Fortune. We can just use it. But if we're going to use it, let's make sure that we filled up this floor. So let's put you and you. And then... Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work exactly the way that I wanted it to. I mean, it's still good, but not quite the game changer that I was hoping for. And then what's your deal? Attacks all enemy units. I think I would rather you die a terrible death. And then you're ephemeral, and sadly we can't cast you except here. That's fine. I mean, this steward is still like doing some damage. Let's see. Wealthy Whelp goes here. Give me that cash money. Cool. So on this floor, everything is free, which we love. This one's ephemeral, so we'll use that one up. Now he's dead. Are we taking 7 damage? Or yeah, I think we're taking 7 damage, but I don't think there's any way that we can fix it. So, such is life. We were so close to getting the kill there. That was actually almost humorous. Let's see. And then I still like the idea of the shield going here. I like the idea of all these free divinities. Okay. Cool. You're about to die. We won't actually be able to fit this shield stored. This is a freebie. So we might as well boop these two guys because that was ephemeral, so it's going away anyways. Okay. Dragon Egg get. Did I forget to click the button? No, we got time on the button. Apparently, Valor counts total armor that it scales up to and stacks count, not specifically the armor gained from Valor. It's a little confusing, I will admit. The pluses are like I think I'm getting the hang of them. We could put this somewhere else. We could put the Liquid Courage here so this guy doesn't take as much damage. Why did that still say minus 15? I think it said minus 15 and now it still says minus 15, which is like a little weird. Still not getting the kill on that guy, which is like... Okay, we're getting you, no problem. I want to watch how much damage gets done here, so I'm not going to mess with that. Doing a lot of work here, and then... So this is going to give you 20 armor. You're taking 15 damage. I hit this, and you're still taking 15 damage. That does save you. There's something weird going on there. I don't know what it is. Minus 15 on its armor plus its life. Okay. But then why does it say minus 10? And it says, okay. Yeah, there's something weird in terms of the readability of things that... But thank you, Core, for calling that out. I think you are absolutely correct. This I hate. All right, so let's see. So... So I don't know that we're going to be able to save this guy, which stinks. But these two are more important, so I made the judgment call. And I guess we have maybe another guy that we can slot in there. Maybe not. It would have been nice to have some way to deal with those guys. You and your giant scary mirror. What's up with that? Oh, I can click the button. Almost forgot. I think we Liquid Courage you because I just don't want you to die. These guys are all dying and deals 10 damage to your units. I assume on this floor. So I'm just gonna Divinity, and then I don't think it's worth Liquid Couraging here. We might be in like a little bit of trouble here. Is there anything I can do? Like, I don't think we're... Like, if I do this... That means we're doing a lot more damage to the front guy. I think that was actually worth it. Getting rid of the front guy so we're actually doing damage there. I'm in no trouble at all? Okay. You're saying 195 by 3 is enough? It appears like you might be correct. Go figure. All these free casts are just a delight. All right. You were indeed very correct. There was nothing to worry about. I mean, Eagleheart seems hilarious because we're generating a bunch of Valor in the back ranks and then we can bring it up to the front. There's something about that. I think I gotta maybe try it. Apply 10 Pyrogel and deal 10 damage. I don't need a greed. We have 900 gold. What the actual what? Make it rain is kind of interesting. We could juice this up with some spell cards potentially and make it pretty insane. Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Steel though. We don't have another way to upgrade spells, so I think we skip these. None of those work in the in the absence of an upgrade. I don't need the removal. It's got to be this side over here. Now, we do become weaker every time we take a trinket. Trial money rewards are increased by 50%. Valor grants an additional +1 armor per stack. I think we like that a lot. Dragons apply 5 Pyrogel when attacking. We'll grab this, and we'll reroll. Cards and reward packs and banners come with random upgrades. More deployment ember. When a unit without Pyrogel gains Pyrogel, it gains 6 stacks. We don't really have any Pyrogel enablers, so I think we're good on that one. We'll max out that. Avarice multi-strike. See, multi-strike, this is one that I like. At the moment, we're not having an issue with stuff. So it's like, why wouldn't we make our upbeat warbler have multi-strike? It becomes a lot more expensive, and I have this odd feeling we're gonna get into an awkward place where we can't always use it. But like, I think that is absolutely worth it. And then I feel like, what do we want here? These divinities are so good. I think they're the engine, and having another one of them is just going to be stupid strong. All right, let's go visit Seraph. This is our first time to the boss. Your units enter with melee weakness 3. That's pretty scary. That means the first 3 attacks they take are double, unrecognizable from his original form. Seraph has returned as a puppet of the Titans from the Abyss. Seraph's savage form will weaken the defenses of your units. Well, I guess the fact that we're quick is probably good news. Yeah! No, that means the first attack they take is quadrupled. That's also unpleasant. We don't like that very much. Not the guy I wanted upgraded. Oh, I can do it again, though. Oh, I was only able to do it again for other reasons. Okay. Well, I think we're setting up here. The only card we want to put on this floor now is, I was really hoping we were going to pull the Upbeat Warbler with that thing, but that means that we can put a twofer here. I think everybody's just dying, right? Like, this guy's just hitting for 30, so it's like, yeah, and you're gonna die if you take 2. Yeah, okay, we can't do much. These two we don't want to play right now. Flicker here is a godsend. We would have been in deep doo-doo if not for that. Enchant other units with Titan Skin. Don't love it. Eagle Heart we save for later. Well, we're definitely going to do that. This one we don't want to use. This one we want to use. So we do that to get rid of you guys. And then I save the other Flicker, so I think we just do that. And we're chilling. We're going to need a bit more oomph. Something did damage to my pyre. Clearly I should be reading better. This is unquestionably the thing that we are doing. Killing you. You're taking a ton of damage. But I don't see, like, we could... This does not kill this guy. We could use Flicker and Firestarter to kill the guy in the front, which gives you some protection. Everybody down here is fine. So, like, nobody's taking damage here, which is okay. We're only doing 94 to you. Yeah, I think we do this. So I think we do that. And that. And then we do that. And then we do... He's taking a surprising... Why is he taking so much damage? Oh, because the melee quadrupling thing. Makes it really annoying. Wait, and now you're dying? What? Why? Because of melee weakness. So you're taking quadruple damage. I'd rather he die. But yeah. Did not occur to me that that was going to work that way. Getting rid of melee weakness on this one is, like, clearly very important. Alright, so how do I kill you? How do I do 9 more damage here? One of my divinities can go there, and I think that does it. Yeah. Good. Good. Excellent. Glad you're along for the ride, my dude. Said no one ever. But at least we got rid of the melee weakness on her. So now she's gonna be chilling. So, like, we got all this Valor. We're about to concentrate it all on Fel, which is gonna be hilarious and fantastic. I will Flicker all y'all. And then do some more there. We keep this flicker because it's not the ephemeral one. I am going to Eagle Heart you. We'll start working on it again. I like that it's sometimes good to play to buff the enemy. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting dynamics in Monster Train, to be sure. Oh, gotta get the gold. Cash in the gold. Are you the... So you're going to do 5 damage to my Pyre, which is like jerk move, very fundamentally. But I'm going to allow it. That doesn't help us as much as this helps us, I think. This fight goes for a minute, apparently. We're doing just fine there. Flicker doesn't quite... Well, okay, if we... Hold on. So we should Divinity once here. We get the copy. But then we're going to Flicker the Spell Chain, which does that. Gets rid of you. That way you're just taking more damage. Then all of the Divinities stack here. We're floating so much Ember. All right, so we are not getting the 3rd kill here, which is absolutely unbelievably hilarious. All right. Let the divinity-ing begin. I guess the only way that we would have gotten this kill is if we had gotten to one-shotting this guy, which was not going to happen. It would be really annoying. This fight would be really annoying if you didn't go in with a lot of Pyre health. I will say that right now. You're not getting the kill. Ugh. Still not quite there? All right, thank you. That might have been a lot to spend. Like, we put a lot of Valor on this hero for probably not as the right choice, but for the demo, is it always the same version of the Seraph, Tim? All right, we are winning. Love to see it. Oh, let's get the gold. Oh, wow. The way that stacks up is quite nice. All right, so we end with 334 Valor. It's not the worst thing in the world. And triple strike. My genuine hope was that our saxophonist was going to get the kill, but minus 50% for 30 damage taken. Everybody's a critic, you know? I remember this graphic. It's been a while. The Great Abyss. Every ring has one boss in the demo? Okay. So we did 3. So, okay, we unlocked Rising Angel, Ascend, and then Advance. We've seen the inverse of this one. And then Martyr's Signet. Friendly units at the front of the floor gain 6 health permanently at the end of the entire battle. Friendly units at the front of the floor gain 6 permanent health at the end of the entire battle. Getting that early could make for some big units, potentially. Death Roar. Great image on that one. Transfer all Pyre Gel on this floor to a unit, then deal 5 damage 5 times. That seems like a lot of damage. And golden gloves, friendly units gain 3 avarice. That could go very, very crazy. All right, and we're almost to Heart of the Pact. All right. Going well. Enjoying the new content. That's Hothead on that card. Oh, the library is closed right now. We don't have the logbook either. Okay. Yeah, this demo is looking pretty cool. There's definitely some like visual polish that that could use you know, like it's clearly still in demo form, but I'm impressed. What I'm gonna do right now is we may be done, undecided. I'm glad we got a win before we finished up. But I know that Sasha's home now, so I want to go check in with her and see how she's doing, if she's like already going to sleep or what. And either I will come down and we'll do another run of the inverse, or we'll be done. But give me just a minute. I will be right back. All right, I checked in with Sasha, and she's just getting ready to go to bed, and I think I wanna hang out with her before the night is over. But huge thank you to. No, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting already. Thank you to Matt for supplying us with beta access to the bazaar. I'm going to try to get back online again before the weekend is out to give the bazaar a go. So think of it this way. We're ending stream early so that we can try again in the future later this weekend. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. It was a pleasure having everybody. Yeah, we'll see if we can do it again sometime. But yeah, for now, thank you to everybody for hanging out. I'll put some links in the video description. One of the things that I've been thinking about, and I wanted to run this by everyone before I take off, I've been having a hard time going live regularly lately. Work has just been really like soul crushing and a lot. So what I've been thinking about is that we should be a little more opportunistic. When cool games come up, we should play them, and I should try to make room for them. So I'm going to be creating some new stuff in the Discord to try and encourage people to let me know when there are cool games that we should definitely check out. And we'll try and do some more opportunistic streams since we're not able to get like a good schedule going. But that's a preview of coming attractions. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evenings, everyone, and I'll see you when I see you, hopefully soon. Bye-bye.